it's WHO, therefore they are kind of writing a bad data on us. B, is there somewhere by which the data is clear or not clear and what we can do? That's where Ministry of Road Transport, next slide please. Road Transport kind of picked up a thought process from IIT Madras, and they started laying the foundations of a good data-driven road safety initiative. All your AI are on top of these as layers or stacks that you build. So many congratulations for a pretty future-looking decisions that were taken at Morth at that point of time. They decided that, hey, let's have a national database. Imagine, go back please. Imagine like India, you have how many people? Maybe 140 crores. How many police stations? People may not know. And how many crashes? Broadly we know. All of it in a single umbrella we get as a data. Nowhere in the world it has been attempted. Go there please. This database is called as IRAD and EDAR, one of the sister agencies of, or daughter agencies of MeitY. NIC was the implementation agency. It went very simple. You have this got kicked off where we are co-opting districts, which is the lowest level of governance and government decision making, using of Sanjaya for engineering interventions, administrative interventions, and trauma care has started. A variety of tools which were, all of them have an AI basis for making it, but we don't want to call it as a, of course, my student did put AI there. I wish it was not there. But the reality is, there is all these things use a lot of analytics and data crunching and decision supports that are coming about. There is some amount of intelligence that gets built into the analytics that are there. These are data-driven governance. So governance is not by thought of one person or the person who sits in the seat, but governance now gets done as a process. It's moving from people-centric to process-centric. Now the next higher level is just not the government, but people also included. Anybody from Odisha here? Okay. So Odisha is the first state to go about taking the idea that we had that let's have a connected or people-focused, people-centric government decision-making that happens. That's the policy planning, implementation, and monitoring all under one umbrella called RAT, which
awareness about road safety. With too much data and too little time, AI helps convert complex road safety information into clear, actionable insights. Human life is precious, therefore, its protection is our duty and responsibility.
come home safe is the tag. Please go on. So a variety of implementation, variety of tools, variety of things that are there, everything in all the 4Es that are there. But in there is a dark hole that needs to be addressed. That is a dark hole that I would like to appeal to all of you, which is an empathy. Please factor the human, whichever role that you are in, whether you're on a road, whether you're making a device, whether you are going to apply it, have an empathy towards everybody. And there was also a purpose. So when we were asked to do, one of the things Shiatul Singh pointed out, let's not look at many things. Let's just think about bringing young students, as they call Gen Zs. The idea was to focus and kindle the thought with the Gen Zs. So there will be a couple of things that we will share. We would want you to participate. The COERS will be happy to work with you. The ideas are unlimited coming from kids. It gets filtered, and trained minds usually start looking the other way for bright ideas. So next slide, please. So the platform, so we have Shri Pankaj ji from Morth, who had been literally behind us about creating a platform that can be a very good learning environment. Remember, I told when you make it idiot proof, you make better idiots. So how can we create a learning tool? So we created, theoretically, there should be 3 gates for licensing: a knowledge gate, skill gate, and a practice gate. The knowledge gate requires a mechanism by which the knowledge is better understood and you can use it better. From that perspective, we said that the etiquette that is also to come, the other things that are there, if you knew what things were, you will probably be more empathetic. It is just that we do not know how we end up doing whatever we want to do, right? So to address this, what did we do in the traditional Indic society? At least in everywhere this was the same thing. In the South India, there used to be a small courtyard in the front of a house which used to be called Thinnai, which is where the elders used to sit and teach the younger kids how it is to be in a society. I'm sure the same thing happened in the courtyards in everywhere, whichever part of the country. So, but Thinnai has AI in it. So we decided that we will label and do it as Thinnai. Thinnai is at this point of time not launched, but it is just being introduced. Please It's a beta version. Next slide. So the QR code is there for a few seconds. Please do scan in and do play around with it. Tell why all it fails, what should be done to make it better before we formally launch it sometime very soon. Next slide, please. Anything else to be added to that?
No, sir. QR code, if you can display once again. Yeah, I'd request all of you to please scan this QR code and join us in making Thinai the next big thing in road safety. And thank you, sir.
Thank you. Next slide.
Yeah.
This is IIT Madras. IIT Madras is for all. Please do come to IIT Madras, and I extend that and I end the talk. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Right. So that was Professor Venkatesh Balasubramanian for you guys, giving you a brief glimpse of what Center of Excellence for Road Safety actually does in the road safety sector. And now we embark on the next big thing in road safety sector, not only in India, but across the global south. For that, I would like to invite Mr. Atul Singh, COO, COARS, IIT Madras on the stage. The stage is yours, sir.
Thanks a lot, and we are running out of time, so we'll keep it very concise. Can we start with the teaser first? Thanks a lot, team. So, as Professor Venkatesh invited you to IIT Madras, right? As a CEO, my work is to find a way to get into IIT Madras, and this is a hackathon that we have launched, and we request you to utilize it and be a part of it, right? Before I go into it, right, I just want to hear from such a young and vibrant audience, as she calls the Gen Z. This is going to be for 30 seconds, and I want you to be real quick. If you can have mic around, and I'm 100% sure that Gen Z does not need a mic. Do they? Right? So, let's see. let's see, let's have a scenario where, there is a road accident in front of your college. And this is also Valentine's week, so let's take it like that, ki your loved and dear ones have got into an accident. Can you think of one technology or, AI tool or digital app or something like that which will help you save that life? Okay. Any more idea? Gemini. What are you going to ask on Gemini? You'll send a picture and do what? Say what? Will you post it on Instagram or something? Fall detection. Okay. Okay. Wonderful. Wonderful. So I just two more thoughts. Anyone? Nearest hospital. Brilliant idea. Right? But how do I know that which is the nearest hospital? How do I locate it? Google Maps. Okay. Wonderful. Now let me give you even थोड़ा tough कर देता हूँ मैं. Let's say your loved one has a brain injury हो गया है. Now tell me, how will you locate the nearest hospital, the relevant hospital? Ambulance. Okay. So this is one of the problem statement that we have as a part of this hackathon. 4 days back, I met an accident. I was going from Chennai to Rameswaram, right? And when I got into accident, it was not severe, but someone came and hit me from the back. I could not find the nearest or my jurisdiction police station, right? I could not find, let's say I had the head injury, I don't know which hospital to take. Google Maps पे तो 100 hospital आ जाएंगे. It's very difficult to make that decision at that point of time कि मैं कौन से hospital में ले जाऊँ, right? So this is one of the problem statement that we have. And can we have the QR code, please, the poster? And this is what we are announcing. We are inviting all of you to be a part of it. And the next 10 seconds or 20 seconds, we also have one more offer for you. The first 50 registrations, we are going to mentor you right from IIT Madras to create a solution for it. The first 50 registrations. Can we have it now only another 20 seconds? Wonderful. So first 50 registrations, you'll get an invite from us and we'll be mentoring you to create a solution for it. Thanks a lot. So that's National Road Safety Hackathon 2026. We have already made it one of the biggest in India and we plan to make it the biggest in Global South, right? The very foundation of this AI Summit. And we really hope to see you all at the campus, which Professor just invited you, and we'll be very happy to have you at the campus. So thanks a lot, Himani. That's all from my side.
Yeah, thank you, Atul. Now, without much further ado, as we're running short of time, we move on to the first panel discussion for this morning, which is themed at Policies Enabling Innovation in Road Safety. And for that, I'd like to request our panelists for the session to please come on the stage. Shri R.P. Shukla, Sir, Director, Road Safety Cell, Ministry of Road Transport and Highways. A huge round of applause, please. Shri Pankaj Agarwal, Sir, Chief Engineer, Ministry of Road Transport and Highways. And the moderator for the session will be our very own Atul Singh. Please, stage is yours.
So how is the Josh? Good. सवाल मत पूछना ज़्यादा.
So both of them are from Ministry of Road Transport and Highways, and in terms of road safety, like Professor Venkatesh gave them a lot of credit, and they truly deserve it. But whatever we have achieved in road safety, like these are the people, I think they deserve a round of applause from all of you. And sir, they really want to hear from you, so we'll start with the questions. And the first thing, right, the MB Act, the Motor Vehicle Act that we had recently, it laid the foundation for electronic monitoring and enforcement. And we also saw recently, you also released the data sharing policy. So much proactive steps are being taken by Ministry of Road Transport and Highways. But AI is catching much faster. There are so many emerging technologies coming up. So any further policy being considered to support this evolution, you would want to highlight, sir?
First of all, I would like to say all of the people that road safety is not a thing which is a social problem, it is a personal also. So government role is always as a facilitator, but you are the driver and you yourself are the passenger. So just like you have a need for water, mobility consumption is also a factor. If you compare yourself, what is the role of AI? We have a lot of data available with us, but the problem is how to act on that. Enforcement system is available, we have a lot of challenge issued, but nobody is coming and paying it. We are unable to enforce the challan through e-monitoring systems. So AI is providing all information to us. A lot of technologies are available. Government is providing the enabling environment to every state because it is more in the domain of the, policing is more in the domain of the state governments. So we are in touch with the stakeholders like state governments and giving them all the support through technologies, grants and everything we are providing. So it is a first step. The main data indicates that the main problem is the speeding and the traffic rules violation. So capturing it and providing as an evidence before and without human intervention, here the AI can definitely play a big role. Nowadays, whatever data we have, only a police person who records the data. That is not the actual data. There are many other offenses which contribute to the accidents, and the real picture can only come. We have all the cameras installed on the high-speed corridors, and which happen to be carry the maximum transport need or fulfilling the maximum transport. So, what is the problem? If we are not able to analyze the captured data, the way your legislation system works, then it will be difficult to enforce the law, and we will not be able to bring down the fatality. That is the first step. The second, we want to integrate with this thin AI in the future. If we are able to
whatever data about small accidents, which are also cause of, although, I mean, there is no fatality. If I give you an example of Bihar, out of 100 accidents, 96 death occurs, but it is unrealistic. The national average is 36, but in Bihar, if you see, number of accidents registered are 100 and death are 95. Is it possible? Answer is no. It means where all other accidents have gone.
Basically have not been registered as an accident. So, in that case, how to prevent those for which we do not have any data? So we have to do some vehicle engineering sort of a thing, give some feedback to the driver. So for that, V2V, mandating V2V communication. We hope if they because we believe that nobody wants to commit the error to so grave that he should injure himself. So with that intention, if V2V technology can provide some feedback to him, he can correct before it can lead to any collision. So the vehicle-to-vehicle communication technology has been basically mandated, and we have given right now the domain frequency of 30 megahertz. So there is a lot of scope for all the AI. We want to work on the AI to how to come out with a software and sort of a thing. AI-based road safety projects another part. So which a pre-licensing system. State government is mandated to give the license, but driving is basically a life skill. We are taught computers. It has been mandated. What about the driving? No school teaches driving. I mean the normal school. I'm not talking about the government school, licensing school. It is a need. So what you do, you go to a different system. Why not it should be integrated in the school itself at the age of 16? So that is another goal of AI, thin AI, which this IIT Madras is working. It should be mandated as a part of curriculum while teaching computer, that, and particularly the girls also. Everybody should learn driving. Once they will learn driving, they will be able to judge the person who is driving, even as a passenger, how he is driving. So it will definitely lead some awareness what are the driving skills. And most of the people which we do not know driving, so they can't judge how other person is driving. So that will create a consciousness among the people that these are the things we need to learn, and a certification sort of a thing it will generate and give you the knowledge and give some practice. So that consciousness and awareness, definitely we feel that we'll able to reduce the accidents and help in capturing the base data.
Right, sir.
So similarly, further policy reforms, connected mobility, frameworks for aligning mobility and emission norms.
Right, sir.
Another point is how to control the pollution. So in that also, we are basically trying to find a way out so that people should not cheat by having some context environments, because they are issuing on their own without vehicle going to the center. So we are developing a AI tool for that also. Environment is a major concern in the urban center, not in the rural that much. And another problem, which is a very good area to work upon, all our industries car-centric, not two-wheeler centric. All safety features are for car. What about the two-wheeler? It is a very, very big area, because by 45% fatalities are of two-wheelers, 20% pedestrian. So everything is about car, but nobody thinks of scooter. So that is in a big area which ministry in future planning how to go about the launch of, invite the industry and invite the young people, because it's simple strike to a two-wheeler because of his own or anybody else, it will get destabilized and people fall and have a head injury. And 35,000 deaths occurred in a collision of a two-wheeler to two-wheeler, not by car, out of 150,000. So it is that, and those are all low-speed data. So how is it possible? So they should be given some feedback. If somebody is coming or your behavior is something, you have to come out of the box thinking for the purpose of two-wheeler. So with that, I will.
Yes, I think, sir, you answered the next 2-3 questions also. So made my life very easy, sir. And as sir rightly said, under-reporting of data is a big problem. For example, many of you might be knowing कि हमारे जो इंडिया में around 1.5 lakh लोग मरते हैं due to road accidents. The numbers can be much more higher because people don't report. And that's why, we are running a program called data-driven hyperlocal intervention, जहाँ पे we are doing field perception survey to capture those uncaptured data. Right, so many of you would want to know more about it, and please, I will request you to read about it. Sir also mentioned one more point, right? See, technology has some limitations and humans are very important, right? And my next question is to R.P. Shukla, sir, and he's pioneering a program called Sarak Suraksha Mitra, which is very relevant to all of you, the Gen Z crowd which is sitting here. So, sir, थोड़ा सा आप बताइए सर ऑडियंस को कि वो प्रोग्राम क्या है और कैसे ये लोग उसका पार्ट बन सकते हैं.
Thank you, Atul. This is the Sadak Suraksha Mitra program. Is a program in collaboration with the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, with the aim to have the youths involved on the volunteer basis, which are self-motivated and dedicated towards the road safety concerns. Basic concept behind involving the youth is that so many problems in the road safety sectors are the area specific. So making a policy from Delhi level or a central level or some from state level headquarters may not most of the times applicable at the district levels or the rural levels. Now the rural connectivity is also very good, and the rural roads made under the Pradhan Mantri Gramin Sadak Yojana are also carrying a substantial amount of traffic, which the users are very, you can say that they're new to the road safety environments. So this is a bottom-up approach where the local youth of your group, of Gen Z group, what the madam said, that is to be hired as not hired as recruited as a volunteer. You will be given at 15 days training, 5 days training for the online training, and then there is the offline training. Now this program is running in the top 100 faculty districts, not in a pan-India basis, but it will be going to be launched soon on the pan-India basis. The second concept behind this is the concept of road safety auditor is a very new to our country. Normally, we do not find any institution where the road safety auditors are being trained. So we are not just run this program to have a one program. We want to run it as an opportunity availability also, where you can learn the basics of the road safety auditing and helping the local authorities. You will work with the district road safety committees headed by the respective district magistrates and commissioners. So you can assist them in helping them what the Gen Z thinks about the road safety, what can be the future challenges of the road safety with the new vehicle design, new road designs. The second most important thing which we want from you volunteers and Gen Z, the empathy what the Professor Balasubramanian was talking all about. What happened when a road accident happened? A question was raised by the Atul during your Valentine week. Which day is today? It is over. Okay. So 16 was the last day. So many people said so many things. Ki ye hai, wo hai. Then he zeroed down ki he has a head injury. Who has told them ki first we will take him to the hospital? Does anybody think of taking him to the hospital? Somebody is talking about the Gemini, somebody is talking about something else, somebody is talking about something else. But nobody thinks of saving his or her life. Kalidas has written a Mahakavya, Kumar Sambhav, which tells the story of how the Lord Kartikeya was born. In that he told the Parvati that your body is the source of all good things or all bad things. So first love your body, first protect your body. So as your Gen Z, you are least bothered about yourself. You are bothered about so many other things, but you are least bothered about yourself. How many girls sitting here are putting helmet when they are driving the two-wheelers? Be honest to yourself. And now how many girls are in the room?
Who are not wearing.
So this is the problem where we want to involve you as a volunteer to understand what is the need of the helmet. It is not just to prevent the challan, it is to prevent you. Most common answer of you girls are that it clumses the hair. But dear, you need the head for hair. So put it. So we want to involve you at that basic grassroots level where you can understand why these legislations are made. They are not made for revenue purposes to collect the challans and enhance the government's pocket and exchequer. They are here to make you safe. Roads are for you, not for the challans. Use them judiciously. And use whatever information you will be gaining through this Sadak Suraksha Mitra program. We are trying to escalate it, that it will become, and at the completion of the program, you will get a certificate co-branded with the IIT Madras. And any certificate from any IIT has its own value, need not to say that. So you will become our road safety advocate. You will become our future road safety auditor. You will become our future road safety AI influencer. So many things you can do when you join this program. So I earnestly request all of you, whosoever is driving, everyone is road user, pedestrian to the one who is driving the Volvo bus. Everybody is road user and everybody is at threat. So whenever you saw an accident, there are the 4 lines from the very noted Shair Nawaz Devbandi. जलते घरों को देखने वालों फूस का छप्पर आपका है, आग के पीछे तेज हवा है, आगे मुकद्दर आपका है। उसकी मौत पर मैं भी चुप था, मेरा नंबर अब आया है, मेरी मौत पे आप भी चुप हो, अगला नंबर आपका है। So whenever Thank you. So whenever you saw a road accident, don't think about anything else. Just think to take him to the nearest hospital. Be empathetic towards him. Don't make reels. Don't put it on Instagram. Nobody is watching Instagram except you peoples. Most of the time, your reels are kept on swiping. I just met a doctor from the Nimhans who said that most of the youths having partial paralysis of the thumbs. So this is all about the madam is knocking horns.
So, because I'm all constantly getting the push.
Really?
Yeah.
So one thing I want to say, just ma'am, privilege.
Please, sir.
So most of you are involving in the AI. So I want to give one or two concepts to you. So help the Professor Bala Subramaniam and our Chief Engineer, Mr. Pankaj Agarwal, in developing some digital road safety academy, some digital road safety museum, where the newcomers or the old people can come and see where they committed the mistakes, develop a road safety diary for you people, where you can daily make an entry where the mistakes you have committed, what you not to repeat. Thank you, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am.
No, sir. No apologies.
Sir, we wanted to continue it. बहुत अच्छा लग रहा था, but
so, because we're short on time. Right. Thank you so much for this panel discussion. Also, we had panel 2 with the industry leaders from Volvo and Light Metrics.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Yes. So, I'd like to request Professor to kindly come on stage and felicitate the guests from Ministry. And the speakers from Volvo, I'd like to request Mr. Deepan Raja sir from Volvo Group to kindly come on the stage, and Dr. Pushkar Patwardhan, co-founder Light Metrics Technologies, to kindly come on the stage. A big round of applause, please. Okay. Go. Where? Since we are running short of time, we are not able to continue with our next panel discussion. And with this, I really request all the youngsters out here to come up with better solutions based on AI or not AI, come up with better solutions for road safety, join our road safety hackathon. And I finally thank you all for being such a great audience. Thank you for the speakers for joining us. Thank you for everyone for coming and joining us early in the morning. With this, we bring this session to a close. I, Himani Suri, thanking you all, bottom of my heart, on behalf of Center of Excellence for Road Safety, IIT Madras. Thank you all.
और अपने लिए धड़कन के लिए जीवन के लिए एक वादा दोहराते